everyone, this is Xiu Xiu from Crown Home Buying and Letting, a boutique estate agency based in central London, specialising in selling and renting high-end luxurious apartments. For today's episode, I'm going to show you one of our new listings, which is located less than 100 meters to the Aldgate East Station. It was fully completed in 2019 by Berkeley Homes. It occupies 7 acres of land with 2-acre amazing green spaces and commercials. So as you walk into the plaza, you will get to see the established restaurant, shops, and a Curzon cinema. But you also see some statues of horses. That's because historically, Aldgate is a gate of the City of London. So tradesmen will rest their horses here while they work in the City of London. But nowadays, with the underground station at your doorstep, 12 minutes walking distance to Liverpool Street Station and the trendy Shoreditch, this area has become a very desirable city of living residential area. I know you have seen some amazing properties on this channel, and I hope today I'll be able to wow you again with some amazing views and amount space on offer. As part of the penthouse collections in Cashmere House, it has 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2,500 square feet of space, including a balcony. It's located on the 18th floor, but it also occupies the entirety of the 18th floor. The asking price is £3,500,000, but you can also purchase a parking separately for £50,000 with the developer directly. And the owner of this property found us on this channel. We're so honored to be instructed as a sole agent for this amazing property. So now let's go and check it out. Now we're on the 18th floor. As you can see, this is all yours. At the end, you have a window. It's on the preset system, so it opens and closes automatically. Over here, that's your refuse chute, so you don't need to take the bin bags all the way down to the basement. Here we are inside the apartment. Over here, you have a storage room. Slightly further to the back, you have a utility room. There are 2 sections in this property, 3 bedrooms, always ensuite pretty much from here all the way to the back. And the entire front section of this property and of this building belongs to your living and dining space. Can you imagine what kind of space you will get? Actually, let me show you. The space is huge and the view is amazing. The entire front of this property stretches to 11 meters, and also you have 2 floor-to-ceiling windows on each side. So that means you will benefit from 3 different aspects, which is south, west, and north. So you get plenty natural daylight throughout the day, from lunchtime all the way to the evenings. On each side of this feature wall, you have 2 Juliet balconies, which they incorporate a winter garden theme, and you will see more of it throughout this property. I remember the first time when I came over, I was just so mesmerized by the extraordinary view right in front of me. And the joy, the exhilaration, it's just beyond words. And I hope throughout today's video, we'll be able to show you that. We asked the owner what do they enjoy the most while they were living here. Not to our surprise, of course, it's a view. But they also described on a rainy day or cloudy day, especially right before a storm, you get to see all the clouds moving towards you. You really feel the impact of nature, which is amazing. But on a bright sunny day like today, all the landmarks and the sky, they just look so different, put you in such positive mood. And because the position and the property of this building, so you get this unobstructed, symmetrical, and extraordinary view of the City of London and the Shard. And coming to the afternoon, the bright sunlight flood into this property, so you get to see all the shadows, intricate details, and the silhouette effect that created thanks to all the artwork, sculptures created by the owner throughout the year all over the world. The living room is really spacious. You can easily sit 10 people and without sitting on top of each other, of course. This home will be perfect for a family with grown-up children or even a young family. Just imagine if you work in the city, you have a young family, with only 12 minutes walking distance to the city, you won't miss any bath time or bedtime reading. The interior designer Daniel Hopwood worked very closely with the owner to create a beautiful home as well as a function home. For example, you have the storage space in the cupboard, or the lighting system are by Philip Hughes, which you can control the lighting, the color of the lighting through an app on your phone. And also there's Sonos system in every single room, including the bathrooms and the kitchens. You can play different music at the same time in different rooms. The dining table and striking chandelier taking the center stage of this home. And I think this seat might be better than the best seat in the shot, because at least from here, you get to see the shot. Let's have a look at this unique space. We mentioned it's a winter garden theme, and here you have a Juliet balcony. And why not? You have this beautiful lounge chair, and you can enjoy the sunlight. I know some of you might say it will get really hot during the summer. Yes and no. Yes, you do get the warm sunlight. However, the owner also put this special window film on these windows to protect from the heat and UV, and also energy efficient as well. So you can really sit in here, read a book, and not getting disrupted by the sunlight. It also protects the flooring, the upholstery, as well as the art in this space. I think you really need to come and see here to look the view I'm looking at right now. But can you imagine how incredible the sunset view will be from this place? It will totally transform the entire space to something extraordinary. And coming to the evening, when all the lights are lit up, you get to see that beautiful display from all the landmarks. And the lights at the top of the shot and Tower Bridge changes according to different occasion. At the moment, they're purple to commemorate the extraordinary life of Her Majesty the Queen. While your eyes are dazzled by the beautiful illuminations, your mind will wonder how wonderful it will be to live in here. To have almost 2,500 square feet, this stunning view, and located just at the edge of the City of London, at £3.5 million, this is an opportunity that you don't want to miss. This is my dream home. If this is yours, please get in touch. Now let's check out the kitchens. This is the first one, and you also have the second one at the back. I love this very wide countertop, which is composite stone, and they always maintain in a very good condition. You have the breakfast bar at the front, you also have induction hob, and the extractor fan is fitted at the ceiling. You can see there's also a speaker here as well, and behind this countertop, there are these sophisticated looking cabinets and also provide lots of storage space. Over here, also there's a wine cooler, and this is a coffee machine, microwave, oven, and a fridge and freezer. But that's your first fridge and freezer. On this side, you have 1.5 sink and also filtered water. How convenient that is. And behind me, through this pocket door, you are entering into the second kitchen. And this is also your working kitchen. You have induction hob, ventilation above, and lots of storage space, and also a sink, dishwasher, and your second fridge and freezer. They even have a speaker in your working kitchen, and that's equality. But now let me tell you a bit about the property. It's a leasehold property. It has 992 years lease remaining. The ground rent is £750 per year, and the service charge is extremely reasonable. It's £5.50 per square foot. So that works out £15,500 per year. And it includes 24-hour concierge, a swimming pool, spa, a gym, a cinema room, and a business lounge. As you can see, the wood flooring continues into the corridor. It also fitted with underfloor heating and our favorite comfort cooling throughout the property. This pocket door separates the living space to bedrooms. There are 3 bedrooms in total, which 2 of them are dedicated to his and her study. Now let's take a look. As you can see, the owner has an extensive collection of beautiful guitars throughout the year. And under those lights, the texture, the color of these guitars create a beautiful visual effect. And this also doubles up as his creative and his office. Lots of practicality has put into consideration. Here are all the storage space, and we all need a storage space, right? But the unique feature of this room is actually this winter garden, which I mentioned to you earlier on. So you got to come over and take a look. As you're on 18th floor with this glass surround, you feel elevated and almost give you this untouchable feeling. And I'm sure it will help you to create something extraordinary. Or if you just want to sit here, relax, and watching the airplanes doing a U-turn around the top of the shot. This room is also very versatile. Look at the size of these wardrobes. You can easily turn this to a bedroom. You have the soft carpet, underfloor heating, comfort cooling. That's actually throughout this property. And the ensuite for this room is actually over here. With inside, you also have a walk-in shower, mirror cabinet, vanity unit, and really good size. We've seen his study, and now let's check out her study. I've seen many show apartments and penthouses. However, most of the study always the interior designed with a masculine tone. So coming over here is such a breath of fresh air. This is her study room. The interior designer chose some individual pieces to express her warm and positive personality. For example, the turquoise wallpaper, the classic portrait, the use of soft furniture is a fantastic way to demonstrate a feminist statement. Before we came for the viewing, she also had a desk in here. As you can see, this is a winter garden design, but this is another view, which is extremely amazing, especially in the evening. So the winter garden to me is such a good design and a great idea because here you have a Juliet balcony, so you can split this door open and get the fresh air and feel like you are in the balcony, but also you get to use the space as an internal space. With the glass around, it feels like a floating conservatory. There's also electric blinds in this space, and the sofa can be opened as a sofa bed, so when she has a guest around, they can use this as a guest room. Of course, you have an ensuite. Inside, you will have a bath, a shower over the bath, and a vanity unit. There's also a full-height wardrobe next to the ensuite. So the owner of this property is using this as her study, her dressing room, a place to chill out with her girls and cherish solitude. And what would you use this room for? Let us know in the comments below. And now let's check out the primary bedroom. Now we're entering into the primary bedroom, which is further away from the living room. Well, as you can see, the interior design, the color palette has a great contrast to the rest of the property. And this is what you want, right? A place to relax, to rejuvenate, and to have a wonderful night of sleep. Come to the evening with the ambient lighting, soft music, and candles. This is a very wonderful and romantic place. And you probably noticed there's a balcony, so through these sliding doors, let's go have a look. It's a really spacious balcony. It's around 15 square meters here, but all you need is a coffee table and 2 chairs. So come to the evening, before you go to bed, you can relax in here, have a glass of wine, or a hot water with lemon. And also this apartment fitted with electric blinds and underfloor heating. What I like the most is actually where the position of this headboard, which is the middle of the room. So that creates a double space to your dressing space. It creates a wonderful and seamless flow for positive energy in this space. Let's check out the dressing room. Lots of storage space. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 wardrobes, built-in wardrobes in here, and a mirror on each side. And through here, you can access your ensuite. Let's have a look. Look at this ensuite, it's really big, right? So on the left, you have an overhead shower, handheld shower. On the right, you have a bathtub, and behind me, there are 3 mirror cabinets and lots of mirrors in this bathroom, and you have the heated towel rail as well as underfloor heating. And my favorite, Sonos speaker. So now let me tell you a bit more about the local area. You've seen all the restaurants and supermarkets and bars within the development, but actually it's only less than 10 minutes walking distance from here to St. Catherine's Dock and 13 minutes walking distance to Tower Bridge. So there are plenty of places for you to enjoy the lifestyle that what London is famous for. This is the end of this property tour, and I hope you enjoyed it. Actually, can I change my mind? I really don't want to end this tour because I love this view in front of me. I did say this is my dream home. Well, maybe one day. So I just want to share a few of my final thoughts. When we first got in touch by the vendor, we were just so excited after he sent us some, pictures, views, and also the space. We have been working with Goodman's field development for a number of years, but mainly 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and some 3 bedrooms. But have a space like this is just so rare. And that's because Cashmere House is one of the few towers within the development to be at the front position. Hence, you have this beautiful and stunning and direct view. So for this property to come up on the market, for someone to be able to purchase for less than £1,500 per square foot with a stunning interior design, I think this is such a rare opportunity. And talking about the interior design, the owner is willing to keep some furniture here based on separate negotiation. Anyway, now it's officially the end of property tour, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you are interested in this property, please get in touch. We're the sole agent, and we'll be delighted to show you around. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.